biggest investigative scoop in the history of humankind in the print media was Watergate scandal. What do you know about Watergate? What is Watergate? पहले ये बताएं.
Sir, Watergate was a building in United States of America.
It still is.
It still is. So it was the time of Richard Nixon.
There are two in the post-World War. There were two presidents who either resigned from the office or were killed in the office. Who was the other one who was killed in the office?
Sir, Abraham Lincoln.
Post-World War II कह रहा हूँ.
Sorry, I am sorry. JF Kennedy.
JF Kennedy.
What is your understanding of the term genocide and ethnic cleansing?
Genocide includes ethnic cleansing in it. If I use the Gregory Stanton's that definition of genocide, it is the indiscriminate usage of violence to uproot any sort of ethnic community, any sort of other racial group, any sort of religious group. So that is genocide. And ethnic cleansing is on the basis of ethnicity, you're trying to uproot.
What were the salient features of Treaty of Versailles?
Sir, it actually put a lot of war reparations on Germany. Germany was contained, the militarization of the Germany was put to, there was a ceiling that was placed on it.
Everybody is scanning this phone,
Sir.
but there is no impact. How can you suggest two method by which you can control all this?
Sir, as I said, that we can technologically make some algorithms on the social media itself that can decipher that this is going to be an artificially constructed content. There are algorithms available.
How are you, FAIQ sir?
Sir, I am good. Alhamdulillah, sir.
So briefly tell us about yourself.
Sir, I belong to Sialkot. By profession, I am a mechatronics engineer.
Wow.
I was graduated in 2018 from NUST. Afterwards, I went for CSS 2021 and 2022. Unfortunately, I could not secure allocation at that time. I'm feeling very blessed in mentioning this that in 2023, I'm the first person from Sialkot who has launched a robotics research and development firm.
Wow, that is
And
excellent.
right now we are doing exports all over the world.
Okay.
We are targeting the domains of biomedical instrumentation, agriculture sector, infotainment, entertainment, domestic home automation systems. So far the experience has been very pleasant.
Great. So that leads us to the question, what are you doing here?
Sir, being an observative of the society, I find problems that are prevailing in our society. And I asked myself this question, why not CSS? As this platform has so much of the space, there is so much vacuum available, and being a respectable citizen and a responsible citizen, it is my duty that I should come forward and serve my nation.
If you are given an Hobson's choice of choosing one of the professions which you are engaged with, which would that be, CSS or your own?
Sir, it would be civil services,
Okay.
but I would say that my other domain, which I am right now working on, that will not be lost, because my brother is also a mechatronics engineer, so he's right now serving and assisting me.
Asha ji, now coming back to your subjects, your optional subject, and I think it's very rare that people choose journalism and mass communication, but you have chosen that. So one of the biggest, some of the analysts, political analysts say the biggest investigative scoop in the history of humankind in the print media was Watergate scandal. What do you know about Watergate? So what is Watergate? पहले ये बताएं.
Sir, Watergate was a building in United States of America.
It still is.
It still is. So it was the time of Richard Nixon. That time, I believe, some funding was, illegal funding was given to him, and that actually furthered his, political race. It assisted him in his political race. So there was some.
Which was the newspaper which broke this story?
Sir, I am sorry, I can't remember.
और illegal funding का केस नहीं था. Democratic National Convention की burglary का केस.
Right, sir.
They were their opponents. He was Republican.
Wiretapping सुना है?
हाँ, wiretapping थी.
Yes, sir. In the Oval Office, there was some secret.
And
tappings
who
of
was
the-
Not Oval Office.
Oval Office, Watergate खुद तो बता रहे हो आप. It was Watergate building.
बिल्डिंग में डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी का कन्वेंशन था, तो वहाँ wiretapping की.
Wiretapping की थी और वो then it led to his formally.
Story was broke by Washington Post.
Sir.
And उसमें तो बल्कि I would have gone to an extent further. Who were the reporters who broke this story?
Sir.
Both of them were rookie reporters at
Carl
that time.
Branston, I believe.
One was Carl Bernstein, absolutely correct. The other one was?
I'm sorry, sir.
वो अभी तक जिंदा है, अभी तक किताबें लिखता
मूवी बनी है उस पे
है. Wow, all the presidents, man. बल्कि I'll rather recommend you कि you watch that movie. Now it is termed as an all-time classic. 1976 में release हुई थी. And as a result of that, he, under the threat of the impeachment, he had to resign the office.
Yes, sir.
In 1974, 2 years before his term.
Sir.
Who replaced him as the president?
Gerald Ford.
He was the?
Sir,
Actually, he was not the president elected.
sir, he was done with 25th Amendment, so he came forward.
He was vice president.
He was the vice
He
president.
was vice, simple
Yes,
as that.
sir.
na?
Sir.
He resigned, so he took over, and in recent history, he is the only non-elected president of
Constitution says that when the president is not there, the president
Dead,
dies or
is
something,
dead,
or
or-
resign, then the vice president will take over.
बल्कि आप ये भी ध्यान में रखें कि there are two in the post-World War, there were two presidents who either resigned from the office or were killed in the office. Who was the other one who was killed in the office?
Sir, Abraham Lincoln.
Post-World War II कह रहा हूँ.
Sorry, I am sorry. JF Kennedy.
JF Kennedy. And he was replaced by?
I'm sorry, sir.
Again, he was replaced by the vice president.
Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson
Lyndon B.
from
Johnson.
Texas.
He
It's
Texas
been a while, sir. I have done with American history.
चले कोई बात नहीं है. So now a couple of questions from international relations,
Sir.
and then I'll request my honorable colleague here to take over the interview. 2 or 3 major events happened immediately after the cessation of hostilities in April of 1945, when Hitler killed himself in his bunker. 2-3 चीजें immediately हुई थी. एक तो Berlin was divided in 4 quarters. What were those quarters?
Sir, one was taken by United States, other one was USSR, Britain and France.
Exactly. These 4 quarters were divided. What was Berlin airlift?
Sir, there was a supply chain that was being utilized by the eastern side from the western side. There had been some, I would say, a sort of fencing that had been done. So the western side could not, target the eastern side. They could not provide the supply chains over there. So unanimously, it was decided by these western powers that we would be supplying all the grains and all those food stockings towards the eastern side.
Last question in this respect. What is Glenecke Bridge?
Sir, can you kindly repeat?
Glenecke Bridge. Glenecke. Glenecke Bridge.
Sir, Bridge?
Bridge.
Sir, I think this is related with the Bridge of Spies.
Yes, exactly.
So there was a trade that happened
Bridge of
between
Spies तो मूवी थी.
Yes,
वो
sir.
तो स्टीवन स्पिलबर्ग की मूवी थी Bridge of Spies, but the trade of
spies.
Spies from the eastern
Rudolph
west.
Abel was one. And
Which one?
Rudolph Abel.
Okay.
He was from the USSR
Yes,
side.
yes. वो तो वही है मूवी वाला है ना.
Sir,
हाँ, वो गैरी पावल कौन था?
Gary Powell was the American who was flying the reconnaissance U-2 aircraft that
He took off from which place?
Badabar base, sir, Peshawar.
So we are also interconnected with Gary
Sir.
Powell. Sir, over to you.
What is your understanding of the terms judicial overreach and judicial activism?
Sir, I am sorry, I can't justify these two terms.
What do you know about 26th Amendment?
Sir, this has been recently passed in October 2024, and with the passing of this, the Judicial Commission of Pakistan's members have been enhanced. There would be like 2 from the National Assembly, 2 from the Senate, and 1 from the non-Muslim or the women's. The Judicial Commission of Pakistan will basically be forming the constitutional benches, and obviously the problem of the suo motu cases, which the judiciary erstwhile was taking, this has been, taken care of by forming a special parliamentary committee, which would be appointing the Supreme Court judge among the top 3 judges.
What is your understanding of the term genocide and ethnic cleansing? Do both of these terms mean the same, or they have different connotations?
Sir, genocide includes ethnic cleansing in it. If I use the Gregory Stanton's that definition of genocide, it is the indiscriminate usage of violence to uproot any sort of ethnic community, any sort of other racial group, any sort of religious group. So that is genocide. And ethnic cleansing is on the basis of ethnicity, you're trying to uproot all those people.
Genocide is a larger
Bigger
term,
term,
used in the larger context.
Yes, sir.
What are the classic examples of genocide in the recent history?
Sir, Rohingya case is one of the prime examples. Then genocide is being happening in Palestine, Kashmir. In Kashmir, genocide is happening. In Africa, genocide has happened a lot of times. Srebrenica massacre is prime example. So these are some of the examples, sir.
Great. What are the causes of First World War?
Sir, I would use the term main. There was militarism, there were alliance systems, there was imperialistic tendencies, and there was the extreme nationalism. So these were the prominent philosophical or, talking about the personalities of the leaders that actually delved the countries to fight one another. And obviously the balance of power was one of the terms, as well as the France and Britain were too much expanding and they could not control Germany as well.
How did the First World War come into an end?
Sir, it was with the Treaty of Versailles. This happened in 1919 in Paris. So with the signing of that treaty, the First World War came into.
What were the salient features of Treaty of Versailles?
Sir, it actually put a lot of war reparations on Germany. Germany was contained. The militarization of the Germany was put to, there was a ceiling that was placed on it. Some of the areas like Ruhr region, these were taken in consideration with the Western powers, Britain and France. These are some of the terms.
What do you know about the movements of Renaissance, Reformation, and Enlightenment in the context of European history?
Sir, Renaissance means rebirth. So this started in the 15th century. We have a lot of prominent personalities like this Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael. So this movement was launched because they believed that in the medieval time or in the antiquity time, the things that the Greek was once known for, they had been died out. So we need to revive all those things. So this is Renaissance.
Okay.
Reformation is the movement that was launched in the German side, where the Catholic Church authority was compromised. That was taken. That was taken out by, let's say, Martin Luther was one of the personalities. So, the next question was Enlightenment. Enlightenment means it believes in the concept of human will. They place the reasoning power at the forefront, and they believe that the church's authority onto the human subjects must be reduced and human will should be the top priority.
What do you know about existentialism as political philosophy or as a philosophy?
Sir, I have to revisit that. I'm sorry.
Sir.
Okay. Sir, criminology.
Sir.
What are the various punishment theories?
Sir, there is crime by compurgation, crime by ordeal. These are some of the punishment theories. Crime by ordeal means that you have to you are put to a task, and then if you vanquish that task, then you are absolved of all the crimes. Crime by compurgation means that you are taking a solemn oath, and based on those oaths, you can be absolved of the crimes.
I have asked you theories of punishment, not the basis for the crime.
Sir, I'll revisit this thing.
Journalism. What is papadaris? Who are papadaris?
Sir, paparazzis are the media people who are part of a fame, and they are part of the limelight. So it is thought that they don't have a personal life. So their all life is public life. So they are counted to the media.
Currently, social media has taken over the print media.
Sir.
What is your take?
Indeed, sir, it is right. Social media penetration is very much. In fact, if we see the statistics right now, even in Pakistan, just talking about Pakistan, the penetration is 35%. So social media, every kid, every individual has a mobile phone right now in his hand rather than a book or a newspaper. So social media is definitely taking some say.
Is it reliable?
No, sir, it is not absolutely reliable.
So,
sir,
and in the presence of the artificial intelligence, you can generate
anything.
Any damn thing.
Sir.
Including mimics, including derogatory remarks. You just insert the command and you get out of it.
Absolutely, sir.
So how you can control it?
Sir, in that case, what we can do is we can do regulations. Now there are some...
PICA is already there.
Sir, PICA is just an institution that will...
What is PICA by the way?
Sir, Pakistan Electronics Crimes Act, it was passed in 2016, and the prime objective of which is to empower the cyber wing of Federal Investigative Agency to crack down on such type of hates content or terrorism content, any sort of content that will oppress the human dignity. So
Then where are the results?
Sir, it is just an authority that is doing it. Now we need enforcement mechanism. The enforcement mechanism has to come with a technological lens. So for example, as you have just mentioned, that there is a disinformation or anything can be propagated on.
For that, government is already working.
Sir,
They can stop many sites. They can control the social media. They can block the YouTube.
sir, that is from the government side. We have a social responsibility as well. We can create mass awareness in that. I mean, we are the ones who are perpetrating these things.
But mass awareness is being there when you switch on when you call anybody, that tape starts कि किसी को भी इस तरह का मैसेज भेजना कानूनी तौर पर और अखलाकी तौर पर जुर्म है.
Yes, sir.
Now everybody is scanning this phone,
Sir.
but there is no impact. How can you suggest two method by which you can control all this?
Sir, as I said, that we can technologically make some algorithms on the social media itself that can decipher that this is going to be an artificially constructed content. There are algorithms available.
Last question.
Sir.
While you are running your own business, you are presentable, smart enough, you can do wonder in your business. Why do you want to join this civil service? It's not that highly paid.
Sir.
So,
Sir, money is never a motto, number one. Number two, as I said, that I have a responsibility to my nation, first of all. I come from a family where I have been...
नेशन वाली तो बात ना करना वहाँ पे.
Sir?
नेशन वाला तो आइडिया बाई कोई नहीं करेगा, बड़ी माजरत के साथ. और बात करो, other than nation.
Sir, I truly believe this because my principles and values have been instilled in this way.
Okay.
You have got a right, बिल्कुल. बल्कि शुरू वाली बात आपकी ज़्यादा impressive थी कि you would like to fill the void which is there.
Sir.
That's I think a more plausible and pragmatic argument.
Right.
There is a suggestion to you.
Sir.
आप देखें फिर वो जो आप मुनासिब समझें, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much जी.
Sir, thank you.